We're on GT Online. Oh, don't think so, buddy. I saw you around the corner waiting for me. A glorious day in Los Santos. On our way to work. On our way to do the forklift job. We'll see what this is all about. Woo! Don't mind me. We'll just lose the cops real fast before we go to work, if we possibly can. It's gonna be probably a little tougher than it looks. Nope. That was pretty easy, actually. No, Simeon, I do not want to talk to you ever. Do not call this number. Are you forklift certified? Have you got fewer than 10 substance-related heavy machinery accidents on your record, able to keep your mouth shut if you witness one? Get in touch with Alpha Male today. Hey, we're here. Apparently, all you have to do is have the ability to breathe, and you're hired. And maybe, just maybe, they'll take us serious in this getup. Load the goods onto the conveyor belt. All right, we will. I like our little uniform we've got here. All right. Use the forklift to load 3 goods, green, at a time onto the conveyor belt so they can be transferred into a delivery van. That's all you have to do is just pick up any of these onto the conveyor belt. I mean, seems simple enough. We got no job training. I mean, that's the conveyor belt right there. So this must be what we're doing. All right, we're going to try it. Is it you? Could it be you? We're going to find out the moment we move this. If it moves with us, yes, that is one of the ones. And just put this onto the conveyor belt. It's that simple. Let's turn the lights on. Oh, yeah, we don't have lights on this. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? This isn't a mod, you know? It's the actual forklift from the game. Put it on there. Yep, just like that. Tobacco set. Okay. Put you down. There we go. And now we have one more we got to pick up. One more. Oh, God, that is like straight out. If you've ever worked in a warehouse like this with forklifts and you've seen people that are like new to the job, they're always way back on the forks like this and they lift it up like this, or they'll go in a little further. They'll lift it up to where it does this. Nothing peeved me more than when people would move pallets like that. Like, come on. I don't think so. Now, does it have to be a certain way? I want to do this wrong just to see if it will still take it. Let's see. That's as high up as that forklift goes, you know? That. So let's go this way. Let's just put you down right here. Let's see if it'll take it. Is it going to move it around automatically? Yeah, it did. Okay. I had a feeling it would do that. All right, turn the conveyor belt on. OSHA's watching us from those cameras above, so let's put those forks down to the ground so nobody gets hurt. And let's turn the conveyor belt on. It just goes into a black void. We have to match the pallets for bonus payments. So that wasn't a tobacco set. Okay, I see. I see now. Let's do it the correct way. From the inside view. Probably this black case thing, right? Although you really can't see much behind you like you could in real life. There we go. We got it now. We got it now. All right, so we need 3 of the same thing. These black cases, looks like what we're going to be rolling with. Yeah, this is very hard to do in the inside view. We're going to do it for this one. Just to say that we did it, you know? On down. There we go. Jewelry set 1 of 3. Okay. So we know the other one's right here. Right behind us. Easy enough. So let's pick this one up. Put this on there as well. Maybe. Just maybe. We can get the forks to cooperate. There we go. We take great pride and we handle these with the utmost care at Alpha Male. Don't you worry. That is a thing that we are looking out for. There we go. 2 of 3. Let's get another one of those. All right. We have one over here. Now I feel like I'm back at a actual warehouse when you're just cruising around looking for matching pallets and the numbers associated with them. There's one over here. I can see it. I see it. It's right over here. It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. right? Oh, come on, forks. Yeah, they're a little wonky. It's not a forklift simulator. Not yet, anyway. It's so zoomed in, you can't see anything. But like I said, we're just doing it for this one. Just doing it for one. All right. Off to the left, to the right. All right. Wonderful. That's 3. Let's put those forks down, son. Don't get in trouble. All right. Enough of that. Man, it almost makes you want to throw up how zoomed in it is. Donk. Yep. Turn on the conveyor belt. See if we get a bonus on this one. We should. Okay. Looks like we might have. Got that one. Okay, I see the sets. We got a check mark on that one now. Now I understand it. Hazardous goods set. Well, I mean, they just kind of threw us in, you know. I would imagine the hazardous goods is probably these green crates. Probably. But yeah, they gave us no training or anything. They're just like, here you go, here's a forklift, and just do your job, and thank you very much, bye. That's got to be the antiques set. Let's do the antiques set next. This one right here. Oh, don't mind us. Just running into things. Go down. This thing is so wonky. Come on, get in there. There you go. Just like that, buddy. I knew you had it in you. It looks like everything's on the floor level. Doesn't look like you have to go up at all into the second level, which would make it a little bit more, you know, interesting. Nope. That would have just destroyed all of those paintings. And they look like they're important paintings too. Okay, well, just gonna do this instead. Do the old pull and drag it back. There we go. That is doing your job just barely enough to function. Yeah, that looks like hazardous materials right there. How do I know? I used to actually be, fun fact, a hazmat specialist in air cargo. It was something that I did. So that is a very boring job to a lot of people. I found it kind of fun. But when you become a dangerous goods specialist, it's like so much training and learning how you can't, you know, you can't ship this with this. And then the amount of times that we had customers come in, or not customers, but like the truck drivers would come in with the goods, and they would not have the proper paperwork, like the candy stripe paperwork and all that filled out correctly. You get to deny them. And sometimes that was the best part of the day was, oh boy, because they love to roll in like 5 minutes before your plane's about to be loaded and just be like, oh, well, what do you mean I can't drop this off? Like, well, dude, it's going to take us like an hour to verify all this crap, and you're doing it the very last second. So that brings back some memories for sure. But yeah, I used to do dangerous goods in air cargo. All right, hazardous goods is all that's left. We screwed up the other ones, but hey, at least we can try to finish our day out in the warehouse on a high note. We shall try to. Well, it's kind of funny how we don't have anybody else in here with us. That'd be kind of cool if you had more than just us in here working. And you had to like try to get around everybody that's in here. I think that'd be fun. But this is just kind of, if you want to just, you know, chill, relax, waste some time, make some money on GTA Online, this is a great way to do it without getting griefed by people blowing you up with RPGs. And, well, let's be honest, we're past RPGs now in that space. Now it comes down to who's got a submarine and who's got the most firepower. That's pretty much all it is now. They also love to take the guesswork out of what you're doing because they put them on little blue pallets. Oh, look at this one. This one's on a second level. It's on top of that crate. We have to pick it up off of the crate. On both of them, actually. There's that one and that one. We're set up for this one. We're going for this first. This one is first. All right. So they have nerfed the forklift, by the way. It doesn't go all the way up anymore. That's as high up as she goes for this warehouse. I mean, I'm sure they had a reason for it, but interesting. There we go. We got it. We got it. That's all the way up too. Like you can't go higher up than that. Oh, yep, gotta bring you down like that. Oh man, we have to Austin Powers the hell out of this thing. Whee! Oh, it should be like, what the hell are you doing? Gotta put those forks down to the bottom. Trying to get yourself killed? I've seen all those forklift training videos too. There's some doozies. There's some good ones. Anything from the 70s era was absolute masterclass. Granted, we would be backing up a lot too in this warehouse, but reversing in here is not the best. All right, here's the last one. We get to clock out after this, dude. Get the clock out. And then we can do it the proper way. Turn it on, baby. Oh no, we just have to load the rest of it. This is a nice thing. You know, it's what we can expect from GTA 6, having jobs like this to do. Because, you know, the RP scene is a lot more prominent than it ever was whenever GTA 5 first released. There are nerds out there like myself that enjoy this stuff. So when Rockstar adds things like this, you know I eat it up. I love it. And I can't wait to see it in GTA 6. It's going to be a lot of fun to make honest money. I don't think it takes anything away from GTA itself, because if it's optional, you know? Like, don't make it into a mission where you're like, we had in GTA 5 with loading the cargo. That was something that a lot of people hated, especially speedrunners. They really hated that. Like, don't force the player into it, but have it optional, you know? I think that's cool. Boy, they really did get the size of the warehouse. This interior is pretty accurate to what it's like to operate in a normal warehouse that's, you know, at an airport, because I worked at an airport one just like this. So very, very similar. It had the conveyor belt, but the conveyor belt is there for, it goes out to the planes. Okay, come on. We would load like all this stuff on cookie sheets on ULDs, you know, load devices. Then you put nets over the top of them and all that stuff. But they would go on a big, huge roller thing like we're setting these on, conveyor belt thing. And then those would get shuffled out to the dollies. And then you take them out to the airplane. All right, now we should be done with our day here at Alpha Male. We'll see. And then we have to do it all over again, but we have to do it the correct way. What are we gonna get? Leave the warehouse. Clothing unlocked. We got forklift certified. Look at that. The forklift certified we got unlocked. That's awesome. The forklift certified outfit's been unlocked and added to your wardrobe for loading 5 vans. That's all we had to do for that one. That's not bad. But we'll leave the warehouse. They're kicking us out. Goods loaded. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, we didn't get the sets complete, but we need to do that the correct way. We're going to do it the right way. Oh, no. Oh, no. We really did it this time. Oh, it disappeared. Been moved to a suitable location. Okay, so we don't have to knock it back over. They made it real idiot-proof. There's gonna be people just hitting the bong doing this for hours. It's really not. It's brainless activity. Great job. We did a great job. We did a great job today. Pack it up, pack it in, boys. We're forklift certified. We can drive this however we want. You kidding me? All right, let's get the electronics. Now, electronics, we have to take extra care. Now, these are some fragile things. Like that. These are very fragile. Electronics are. And sometimes if you roll them over like this, especially if they have a TV on them, you can use that TV to set it back up again. But you want to make sure that you actually pick it up from the TV side only. And if the forks puncture it, it's really not that big of a deal because, you know, they ship X amount of TVs on a crate And they know there's going to be, you know, stolen or damaged goods. So it doesn't matter if you put the forks through it at all because it's not a big deal. While it is true that shippers, you know, will set in X amount of goods based for, you know, stolen or damaged, it is actually a true thing. The fact that they don't care about it, that's the false part of it. They absolutely care. And they're going to be looking for their missing goods. There we go. And we just, yep, that's how you park it. The forks, they automatically will come all the way down on the ground, you know. And the forklift we had, we did not have the auto forks that split in and out. You had to get off the forklift. You had to get those little tabs and then kick the fork over into the next position. It was tons of fun, really good for your back too. Conveyor time. We should have got a perfect on this one. You win. Perfect. Leave the warehouse. Don't mind if we do. Don't mind if we do. All right, goods are loaded. We got a 5 of 5, 5 of 5, night shift bonus. Okay, that's okay. But we got $60,000 for driving like an absolute idiot. But it's a great way to make money. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Now we're up to $360,992. I'll take that. Yeah, we could get that night shift bonus. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want the night shift bonus. Oh, it's a front camera by pressing B. Oh, today years old on that. Did not realize that we had a front camera. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, look, it follows the actual forks. That is cool. I kind of like that. This is really neat. All right, let's do this one. Really helpful for finding, you know, the actual little holes with the fork. Oh yeah, that was much better doing it that way. I want this night shift bonus. We have to be fast. We cannot screw around here. We have to be fast, 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 faster, faster, faster. And get the hell out of here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Night shifting for me. Come on, please. No night shift bonus? Are you kidding me? Did all that for nothing. I mean, we made 60,000, but interesting. This is an absolute blast from the past. My olive drab Bobcat. Oh my God, I haven't driven this thing in so long. Oh, I do love this truck. Always have, always will. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see another video going over the odd jobs, I did check out the firefighting and it was a ton of fun, so check out this video right here.